What up, guys? So let's make a watch list. We're not going to go over what we traded on Friday. I don't think I remember the whole watch list, but I mean, I'll try. Let's see. We had Procter and Gamble on there. We didn't trade that. Waste Management's on there. We didn't trade that. Uber was on there. We didn't trade that. Duke was on there. We didn't trade that. mRNA took a loss in mRNA. Pepsi, we didn't trade that. Home Depot, we didn't trade that. Snapchat puts printed. Space puts printed. AI, we didn't trade that. FSLR puts printed, and Amazon puts printed. Okay, and then we traded other stocks, but I don't remember there. So we're just gonna get into it. Let's create the watch list. Maxar, nothing for that. Look for run puts right under the line. ZS, same thing, downwards trend. SEDG, continue the short position if it falls. Beyond will continue a short position. They actually do have a gap fill. So 120 is very reasonable this week since I do have a gap fill. I see not big enough stock to trade. We'll look to short JKS if it does come down to this line. But it's going to be too big of a move down to enter it for tomorrow, so it's not going to be on the list. Probably be on Tuesday's list. Unless it breaks below tomorrow, then it's just like an invalid trade. Now, possible puts on now. I'm trying to get as close to the line as possible because having a late entry is bad. Okay. Fastly, possible puts on Fastly. Won't enter it tomorrow though, so it don't matter. Crown, we're not going to enter that either. Not ready. CCIV, more possible puts on CCIV. Too big of a gap down. Like, as I'm saying that, I hope you guys know what I mean. Like, for this to come down and break this line right here, it's going to be at least a 2% move down, and I don't like entering stocks lower than 2%. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We got that underway. CVAC won't be eligible for tomorrow's trade either. Open, possible more puts in open. Can enter that one. That's only 20-cent move down. TTD, more possible puts, but not ready for tomorrow. Zillow wouldn't be ready. Trip wouldn't be ready. Wix wouldn't be ready. More puts on Lemonade, possibly. More puts on Fiverr, possibly. More puts on AI, possibly. Solo, XBEB's not ready. MVIS, more puts on MVIS, but not ready. It's because that would probably be a 3% move down before we actually get the alert, so it's not good. Zoom, not good. Possible call breakout on AMGN. We'll do it over the other wick. So moving up. Buy calls. Affirm, more possible puts on Affirm, but still it's going to be like a 3% move down, so it wouldn't be a good trade. Oh, GM puts fucking printed. We'll just make that lower if it does come down. And where's it? GM? That wouldn't be ready. Plug puts may be ready tomorrow morning. And just so you know, TCOM puts, we did enter these on Friday. This is probably the biggest move. PDD. Nothing going on there. So if the stock does gap down or up, the trade is invalid. So like a gap down or gap up pre-market, it doesn't count as a breakout. It only needs breakout during the day. So 8:30 to 3. Roku, possible puts on Roku. More possible puts on NCLH. We've just been shorting the market the whole time. If you've been in the streams, so like we got this. Like we're ahead the curve basically. Twitter, possible big Twitter puts. There's a long wave down here. The double gap trend, right, or the double resistance here. So breaks that. Buy puts. And that would be a good one to enter. 41 cents. We can see $1.66 is 2.44 cents. So I'm guessing like 53% or 0.53% would be that before it's triggered. So DTNG we lost on Friday. It was a fake breakout. So we're actually not going to put that on the list. Stamps is getting bought out, so we're just actually going to take that off the list because we're not going to find any alerts for that. Pins, possible short down. Real Puzine, possible short down. Space. Possible short down. Got to get closer on this one. It's fucking tight. FSLR, still okay. This is probably the best play out of all these I've been calling so far, just because, as we can see, just move that as close as I can. As we can see, there's a gap to be filled, so I can see it coming down to $80. But we want to get this. Okay, $83. Look at the day end. It's 83.11, so we're chilling. You see where my mouse is at. Okay, AMD shorts, still good. Still valid. Clorox, possible breakout on Clorox. This could be a swing trade for the group, so I'm going to get this in here. Overstock, still getting shorted, so we'll look for a short move tomorrow. Amazon still being shorted, we'll look for a short move on that as well. Netflix, not looking for anything on Netflix yet. Not looking for anything. Microsoft, possible short on Microsoft. It's been running all this time. We'll look to get a short position on Microsoft. Nvidia, oh yeah, that was a trade on Friday as well. We'll look for a continuation of the shorts. You know, possible bounce tomorrow, so we'll be just a little hesitant to enter trades right off the rip. Like first 5 minutes, I probably won't be trading. I'll just be watching, see what's going on with the market, make sure the moves are correct, and then look to enter some trades. Pfizer does look like it's about to break out. We are going to wait for the trend up a little bit higher. Johnson & Johnson, we're not looking at that. PayPal, possible puts down. QQQ, no. BABA, no. UVV, what is this? Universal Corporation. Sitting here at resistance, so we could look for a short down on this one too. Big move. Let's look for a gap over here. There is a gap right here at 47, so that could be a possible the next resistance on the stock, because gaps always get filled. Just remember that. Something you need to know about trading stocks, gaps always get filled. As we can see, NASDAQ already coming down, so we possibly could look for a bounce tomorrow. You know, if it's not flat pre-market, it's down a lot. Unless the stocks don't move, then we'll look for a sell-off. But if the stocks do move and it pre-market gaps down, most of these trades are invalid. So we'll watch for that in the morning. Still don't have level 2 set up, which stinks. I've been trying to get it fixed all morning. T-Mobile, still looking bullish. Still holding the swing trade. Procter & Gamble. Okay, so I did want to enter Procter & Gamble on Friday. Totally forgot to enter the trade. We're looking for a swing trade up. 145 would be take profit on that. It's not ready though. Or it is ready. It's like if it breaks out tomorrow, it's good to go. Okay, Facebook, possible puts on Facebook. We can see there's a lot of resistance right here. If it breaks below, we're looking for that. Okay, Facebook's not going to drop that far, so this is the next. This is probably the support level right here. So possible 5% move down. Be a very good trade. This contract should be at least up 400%. So Uber, we just continue the trend on the Uber puts. ET. Okay, so ET, there is a gap around $9.12. So 906 if it fills that gap. So this could be a possible trade. Usually I don't trade small cap stocks, but since there is a gap to be filled, 2 weeks out play would be efficient for ET. Sorry for the low quality mic. I literally just broke my microphone a little bit ago, so I had to pick one up at the store. I did order the part for the other one though, so we're chilling. Should be here tomorrow morning. That's what Amazon said anyways. Alright, so Intel puts, make sure we're below the previous low, which we are. So that's where we'll enter. And 54.38 does look like a support level, so we'll just put the take profit there. There'd be a day trade, obviously, weekly day trade. 54.50 puts if we were to get in tomorrow, and then close, 54.38. So, and these are all added to the watch list, So, like I said, we'll wait 5 minutes when the market opens. Won't trade anything. We'll look for pattern of the market where it's going, and then we'll look to enter a trade. So let's bring this down. There is a gap fill right around here, $44.50. So we'll look for the continuation. So market does look like it's going to break lower tomorrow, but just remember there is support. We could see support coming Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how far the market drops tomorrow. Or we could see what we did see on Friday, where it was just like buy the dip and then everyone sold around 9 o'clock. So Costco getting shorted. If it does break above 414, we're in the clear. Pepsi, we missed that The trade should have been called like a few days ago after earnings. That should have been called, but I actually forgot about it, so we missed out on that one. So we're chilling though. There's a lot more plays to come. U.S. oil looks like it's getting shorted too. I don't know if I want to even forward on the watch list. Such a small cap stock. The options are so cheap, and if it goes the wrong way, then we lose the whole trade. So it's not worth it. Same thing with JetBlue. American Express shorts. So this is at resistance. We'll look to short this as well. And yes, I know you guys see that I have so many stocks on my watch list. That's okay. It's okay because not all of these will be traded. I only trade one stock at a time, anyways. It's not like I get in all these at the same time. Okay. Walgreens is at a big resistance right here, so. We'll look to continue these shorts. Going, continue the shorts. God, big move on Six Flags, possibly. BP, damn, BP shorts would have fucking killed it on Friday, but we did not enter that. Neo, damn, man. CLF, possible puts, there's a gap, $19. $19. So the gap was filled by a wick, but still if the short, it won't fill the gap because it's already filled, but should still come down. Big lots. Oh my god, huge move on Tupperware. Oh my goodness. This possibly could go down to 13. I'm gonna put swing in there. It's for the alert room. There goes Bitcoin. Okay, Hog is actually it's filling a gap too, so 41 on there. That's a better play than most of them. Please just give me fucked. Okay, so that's the watch list. We've oh my god, we have 35 alerts. I know this is safe, so let me just close this out real quick. Let me go to this. They don't have the same options as they do the desktop version, which is lame. So we're just gonna kick out all these ones with bad volume. FSLR, I want that one. So then I'll just sort these in the morning. But we have so many alerts. There's so many alerts here, boys. I know. So we'll get rid of ET. Sort these by price then. CLF, yeah, get that out of here. BP, they move down, get that out of here. Oh, I did not know NVIDIA was having a stock split. Okay, we'll get that out of there too, because that could possibly make it go up. Splits usually are good for the stock, especially it's a 4-to-1 split. So yeah, that'd be the watch list. We'll probably still be changing up in the morning, but we'll be chilling. 20 stocks. We're probably only gonna trade 3 of them tomorrow, so or 6 total, possibly. You know, if you're in the day trading, and you're in the live stream, 8:20 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll see you there. And then other than that, if you want to join the group, it's $50 a month. If not, I'll see you there. Peace out, boys.